How's it going, guys? RNG Life here, and today we are jumping into ranked, and it is also a special day. Today is actually my birthday, so today we're gonna celebrate with my new deck that I just created and I actually really like, my The Atmosphere deck. This card seemed kind of situational, kind of like a dumbed down Relinquished, but this card, this deck in general, is really spicy. It's so good, guys. It's one of those decks where you deck thin so much. It gives you so much advantage. It's really interesting. So we're gonna go ahead and use this deck. I can go ahead and give a slight explanation on how it works in case any of you would like to build this deck. This deck, you do need your main guy, the Atmosphere. Kind of your win condition if you're not beating down with all these vanillas. So you have the Atmosphere, which can actually banish 2 monsters on your field, 1 in the grave, to special summon this card from your hand. Special summoning is always good, and once you do special summon, you can steal a face-up monster on your opponent's side of the field and equip it to this card and add its attack to the Atmosphere's attack. So if they have a big beater on the field, they have like a Blue Eyes, steal it, this card becomes a 4,000 attack card that you just special summoned out of nowhere. So this card works really well if you are in a bad situation. So it's a good comeback deck. And then aside from that card, we run 1 Sphere Karibo just because it is good defense. I mean, we would run more if we could, but we ain't got that much. We ain't got that much money, and also the pack is kind of out of circulation, so we don't have that luxury. We are running triple Thunder Dragon. Actually, since I am using Bandit Keith as my character with Switcheroo, it makes Thunder Dragon broken in this deck because you can search out both Thunder Dragons, Switcheroo one back into the deck to get basically an extra draw, and then just search it back out to thin out your deck. And also we run the Venus to further thin out the deck. You get those Shine Balls on the field. Usually you use that play when you want to bring out the Atmosphere, so that's a really interesting play. We also run that Dunamis and some Jerry Beans Men. They're basically just any 1800 or I guess 1700 and above beaters, whatever you can run. You do run all these vanillas. These do have to be vanillas because you run Order to Charge. Order to Charge gets rid of any vanilla you may have on your field to kind of make your opponent go minus. It wrecks whatever they have on the field that might be dangerous for you, and sometimes it's so good because all you have to do is trade a Shine Ball for one of your opponent's scary monsters. It's really interesting. As you can see, I do have 2 enemy controllers. I actually got one by losing to Kaiba once again. So both enemy controllers I've gotten by losing. So I mean, hey, that's one way to get them. And as you can see, we are also running White Elephant's Gift. This card is really interesting in this deck because of all the vanillas we run. Also, because when you get Venus out, you can special summon the Shine Balls, tribute them with this card, or just send it to the grave with that card, and you get a free draw 2 effect. So you get a Pot of Greed by tributing a Shine Ball that's usually pretty useless. So this deck, it gives it a lot of viability to bring out the Shine Balls. I would run 3 Venus if I could to make the deck more consistent, but I only have 2. I mean, it's still really good. And of course a Twister just to get over my opponent's scary back row. We're going to go ahead and jump right into the duels, see how well we do. Hope this deck doesn't let me down because as you can see, we can dead draw pretty easily. So let's go ahead and jump right in. Alright, and we are going up against a Yami Yugi player. Let's see if he's using Power of Dark or whatever. Yes, okay, he is using Power of Dark, and I'm using Switcheroo, so let's see. Alright, we got that Thunder Dragon first turn, already doing pretty well. And since we are going first, let's go ahead and activate Thunder Dragon. I'm going to show you the cheesiest of plays. So we get 2 Thunder Dragons. And hey, I don't want both Thunder Dragons. I'll put one back. Trade one for an extra draw. What do we got? Another Shine Ball. That's what I said. Sometimes you kind of dead draw. But and then I don't want my other Thunder Dragon in the deck. Throw this one out. And get to add that one again. So now there's no more Thunder Dragons in the deck. And usually you start off with a big beater. Set this card for protection. And we're going to go ahead and end. See what my opponent has in response.
I draw a card.
Alright, and
I set this card face down.
okay.
From my hand, I activate.
Alright, so it looks like we might be going up against someone who's new to the game since they're still using that card. Alright, so he's got an 1850 card. The thing is, with this deck, I am very protected. So,
Playtime is over.
we got that Econ
Check out my face
to
down.
stop that attack.
I activate a quick play spell.
You'll get wrecked. Alright, next turn, we can't really beat it.
My turn is done.
We're kind of relying on drawing an order or charge or something. The Atmosphere! Our win condition is here! And we can pretty much already summon it. It's really easy to summon. We're going to go ahead and put a Shine Ball in. Hope I don't get a Shine Ball out. Let's see what we got. Alright, order to charge. So, we're doing pretty well. We're going to go ahead and save the Atmosphere for later, just in case he does bring out something bigger. And, oh yeah, it's a fairy. Yeah, he does power down fairies. But we are going to go ahead and trade that Shine Ball, that weak 300 power Shine Ball, for his Whiptail Crow with the power of this card. So let's go ahead and trade. Worth it. And now we can just go ahead and hit him directly.
Battle time. This'll pack a wallop.
So as you can see, the deck is pretty fast. It does give you a lot of hand advantage. You do get a lot more cards summoned, especially when you do get a Venus out on the field and instantly +2 with the Shine Balls, and then use them for whatever they're going to use, especially when it's combination with other like White Elephant's Gift, where you get to draw 2. We're just going to go ahead and take this hit. We don't have any defense at the moment.
I ain't worried.
Hope we didn't lose our chance to bring out that Atmosphere. Got to draw a Venus.
My turn is done.
So let's see if we draw Venus.
I draw.
White Elephant's Gift, not gonna help us this turn. Alright, see if we can survive
I am.
Here I go.
one more turn.
My turn.
Because it looks like we're going down a bad path.
I draw a card. All right. I summon a monster in attack position.
Alright, and he's got that dragon. I think it gains 500 for every time it fights me. He's gonna deal 36. I survived by 150.
I attack your life points directly.
I might actually lose.
Playtime
All right.
is over. My monster attacks
Let's
your
hope
life
for the
points
best,
directly.
guys. I need a miracle.
My monster's effect
Give me.
activates.
Oh, I can't even pay with Venus anymore. I just realized. I think I lose.
Congratulations, you played yourself.
Unless I get some of my defensive Talk War or something. Jerry Beans, man. You're not going to be very useful right now, Jerry Beans. I think we lose this one just because we could not go for most of our plays. I'm going to have to do something risky and tribute it to draw 2.
Activate a spell.
And we got Shine Ball and this card. I think we lose. We officially lose.
It's my turn.
My turn's over.
Nice. But yeah, that's how it is. Sometimes you do kind of dead draw. As you can see in the beginning, I did draw way too many Shine Balls. That is pretty bad, honestly. If you draw a Shine Ball or 2 Shine Balls, your chance of winning gets lower.
Great Dark Magician
Oh,
has it.
oh, he's gonna go for Dark Magician. Oh, girl. Dark Magician girl. He's gonna end it with the Dark Magician girl.
I set
pretty
this
good,
card
man.
face down. Let's battle.
Do it.
It's over.
Oh, he didn't even end it with Dark Magician girl. Alright, so I scrubbed out. Okay, jumping right back in. We did get one loss, but I do want to show you guys that this deck is good. I hope I get some of that birthday luck. Alright. Got that Yami Yugi one more time. Let's see what we can do.
Let the game.
Alright, and we got a Venus and the Atmosphere, looking really good. Alright, so we can start off strong. Usually it is recommended to go ahead and start with Dunamis, but she will be powered down because of the field spell. He might run it over though, so go ahead and do this. Go set that, and then hope he attacks.
It's my turn. I draw a card.
Alright, let's see what Yami Yugi has.
I set a card. Now's the time.
Alright, I thought so. Alright, so he's got one of those guys, pretty much a tribute for a Dark Magician. So he's gonna go ahead and swing. But I do have Twister. I'm gonna get rid of Yami. My fairies have nothing to fear anymore. Get wrecked. Alright, so he lost the trade. Now next turn, I can go off. Let's see what I draw. Alright, pretty good defense. And I do not want to trade any cards in my hand, because I do already have everything I need. Okay, so he definitely has something in back row, because it did ask me to ask him to respond. Let's go for a glossy one. I'm gonna go for attack because I have a Karibo, so I can defend. Alright, so let's go ahead and start fighting. Oh, it's my opponent's. They have a response? Not yet. Alright, let's go into battle. What can he possibly have? Econ? Which he probably won't waste on the Shine Ball, obviously. But he can have an Econ, maybe a... No, he would have used Windstorm by now. Always go from smallest to biggest. So, Shine Ball, Venus, Dunamis. Come on, man. Alright, let's see what he has. Half Shut. Actually, I have not pulled that card yet. Cuts it in half, I believe. It cannot be destroyed. Alright, no problem. Next turn, I still have an advantage. And if for whatever reason he manages to bring out a big monster, oh, he had the Karibo. But yeah, next turn he manages to bring out a big monster, I'll still be safe because I can steal it with the Atmosphere. So even then, we're still good. Alright, nothing to fear. Nope, you got one, I got one. Stopping you. And should I take his monster? Just for the disrespect? I think so. I think that would be hilarious. Let's go ahead and do it. Let's tribute a Shine Ball. I guess Venus, because I already have one in hand. And the Karibo we just got rid of, so there we go. And we got the Atmosphere. Such a good card. Now we're gonna take away his monster. Normally you would save it for something bigger, but this is just for that disrespect. So we got this, and we still have that normal summon. So when this deck works, it works. So we're gonna go ahead up. Oh, he quit before we can even run him over. Wow, that's salty. That's salty right there. All right, so we made a Yami Yugi salty. No problem. So that, I guess that's a win. And jumping into the next one, we're gonna try to get 2 wins today with our cool new deck. Okay, and another Yami Yugi. Seem to be seeing a lot of Yami Yugis. Apparently a really popular character because he's the main character. Alright. 2 Venus and 1 Shine Ball. I can always put that Shine Ball back though.
Don't expect it.
See what I get. Twister, pretty good card. I am noticing that my opponent is not using Yami, so I wonder what my opponent's using. Could be using some fancy
My monster's effect
like a destiny draw or something. Could be possible. Just bring out these shine balls just to set up a wall.
I special summon my monster's effect
That one, 'cause it's glossy. Alright.
Watch this. I special
Alright, we're
summon
good. Your turn, bro.
It's my turn. I'm counting on you.
Alright.
I summon a
It looks like
monster
he
in a test
just kind of
position.
messed up and didn't set his
I set this card
ability.
face down.
So
Time to
that's
battle.
okay with me, I guess. Alright, we're gonna do take out
Let's do
Venus.
this. My monster attacks.
Alright, no problem. And he does have back row, so that does kind of worry me.
I
I don't know what exactly it could be, but I do have that Dunamis. And I have... This guy's a good
This is it.
target to just kind of smack into my opponent. See if he has something.
I've got this in the bag.
Alright, he didn't have anything.
This is
So we're good.
far from over.
I am.
Here I go. My turn. I draw a card.
Let's see what my opponent's got though. Alright, so he's running scared. He does not want to fight our Jerry Beans,
My
man.
turn is done.
It's
See
my
what,
turn.
see what we got. Thunder Dragon, there you are. Alright, we're gonna put that guy
My monster's effect
into the grave, get two of them out of our deck. We don't get any more of those dead draws. Always add the second one. And then we're gonna put one back. That Banded Keith Cheese play. Such a good combo with the Thunder Dragons. You basically +1. You have a defense. And I can even activate it again. Get the other one out of the deck. And then I can tribute a Shine Ball for it if I wanted to. So that's kind of interesting in these situations where I can't bring out a bigger, or at least a Dunamis or something.
This is it.
Go ahead and tribute a Shine Ball.
Summon a monster.
Get him out.
That.
And thinking about what he might have. Alright, that's not what I expected. Oh, that
My
gets rid of
monster's
back row, I
effect
think.
activates.
See what he's got? Windstorm or Twister? Get rid of Twister, bro. Get rid of Twister. Yep. Alright. He took out the one that isn't really that great. Alright, so we're good. We still kept the Taco, which is going to be way more useful than Twister.
My turn.
Hopefully. I think we can win this.
I draw a card.
Come on, man. Come on, Yami. What do you got? Exchange! He's gonna steal a card from my hand. Probably gonna take Dunamis, to be fair. Let's see what he's gonna offer me, though. See what he's got. Yep, I'm gonna take Dunamis. And I'm gonna take... I could go ahead and take this guy. Because I have a Windstorm on the field, which I will use if he tries to hit me with my monster. And then, if needed, or let's see who he tries to swing at Jerry Beans. I am gonna go ahead and do this. So now, this Displayed Rider has a chance to get a boost. So even with my opponent's card, I'm probably still gonna wreck him. So let's see what we got. The Atmosphere. We got our win condition, boys. All right, we're gonna go ahead and bring him out because he's too good to not bring out. We're gonna get rid of you. I don't need him and his brother in the grave. And get banished. And I'm gonna take my card back. I don't appreciate you taking my card. Give it back. And then we have a 2800 Atmosphere for pretty much free. Now we can summon his monster. And that disrespect, I'll hit him with his own monster. Hope he doesn't just quit on us at the last second. And end it with the Atmosphere. Get wrecked. This deck is so cool, guys. I love this deck. Alright, and we got that rank up as well. Pretty good for my Atmosphere deck. Yeah, the only problem with this deck seems that it can dead draw. But if this deck goes off, you search so much. You thin out like 6 cards, and you just go off. You have way too much card advantage on your opponent, and you just kind of wreck them. But yeah, I think we did pretty well today. We got 1 loss, 2 wins. But anyway, thank you guys for watching today. Have a great day, and see you guys.